It's Monday 10th March, and the markets ended lower as investor sentiment weakened. Sectorally, FMCG was the only gainer, while oil and gas, realty, and PSU banks saw losses. Let's take a look at today's key market highlights. The Nifty ended down by 92 points at 22,460, while the Sensex closed lower by 217 points at 74,115. Market breadth was weak, with 2,875 stocks declining and only 1,206 advancing. Most sectors ended in the red, with oil and gas, realty, and PSU bank indices dropping 1.5 to 2%. FMCG was the only sector to hold steady amidst the broader sell-off. Power Grid Corp, HUL, Infosys, Nestle India, and ITC led the gainers list, providing some support to the market. On the other hand, ONGC, Trent, IndusInd Bank, Bajaj Auto, and Eicher Motors dragged the indices lower, contributing to the overall decline in today's session. The rupee fell 0.5% to 87.33 against the US dollar, its sharpest drop in 2 weeks, pressured by NDF maturities and a weaker yuan. Asian currencies slipped, while safe haven assets gained amid global economic concerns. The rupee remains HR's worst performer this year. Ola Electric shares tumbled 5% following reports of regulatory raids and non-compliance issues at its showrooms. According to Bloomberg, 95% of Ola's showrooms lacked the necessary trade certification, prompting authorities to seize vehicles and issue violation notices. The stock has now plunged 66% from its August 2024 peak. Wascon Engineers launches Wascon Orchids in Santacruz West, Mumbai, aiming for 300 crore rupees in revenue. The luxury residential project, part of a redevelopment initiative, marks the company's entry into the city's real estate market. With a track record of 225-plus projects across 30-plus cities, Wascon has developed over 45 million SQ foot to date. The broader markets lagged behind the benchmarks today. The Nifty Mid-Cap 100 fell 1.53%, while the Small-Cap 100 declined 1.97%. Weakness in mid- and small-cap stocks signals cautious sentiment, with investors pulling back amid broader market uncertainty. Spot gold dipped 0.2% to $2,904 on Monday as a stronger US dollar outweighed safe haven demand amid trade war concerns. Investors are eyeing US inflation data this week for cues on the Federal Reserve's next move. Despite the decline, gold's hold above $2,900 signals persistent economic and geopolitical uncertainties. JSW Steel shares soared to a 4-month high after the company reported a 12% year-over-year rise in February crude steel production. Domestic output grew 13% year-over-year, reinforcing its expansion plans to 43.5 MTPA over 3 years. Despite a 70% year-over-year decline in Q3 FY25 net profit to 719 crore rupees due to higher costs, the stock gained 8.1% in a week. Zomato shareholders have approved the company's rebranding to Eternal, while its food delivery platform will retain the Zomato name. The new entity will oversee 4 businesses: Zomato, Blinkit, District, and Hyperpure. The decision was passed through a special resolution, paving the way for a corporate identity shift. China and Hong Kong stocks closed lower amid rising deflation worries. The CSI 300 declined 0.4%, Shanghai Composite slipped 0.2%, and Hang Seng tumbled 1.9%. February CPI saw a sharp drop, while producer price deflation persisted. Adding to market concerns, China imposed $2.6 billion in tariffs on Canadian goods, escalating trade tensions. And that wraps up for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest market insights.